to the Raw Brilliance Podcast. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's the Raw Brilliance Podcast. Hey, what's going on, people? We back, baby.
With Mensa J in this motherfucker.
Oh, behave.
You know it.
What's up, though? Sipping a little bit.
You know how it is.
We just vibing. But I appreciate y'all for coming back and joining us again for another episode of Raw Brilliance. I'm your boy, Mensa J. And we're going to have a good one in here today, man. You know, he got the young buck in here.
Yeah. That's
Mr.
right.
Stephen Q.
Hey, Stephen motherfucking Q. You know who it is.
Talk to him then, my boy.
Hey, look. This is how I introduce myself every fucking show. My mama call me Michael.
Mm-hmm.
My kids call me Daddy.
Okay.
My girl call me an asshole.
Okay.
Yo, bitch call me Poppy Q.
What's up, though?
Well, you could just call me Stephen Q.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, I love it, man. Ooh.
A round of applause for that one, people. We need a round of applause for that one. That's an intro right there, man.
That is.
Shit, what's going on with you, though, my boy?
Man, what is not going on? That's one thing, man. I've been too busy on life, music, and everything else. And
it get like that sometime, man.
It do.
It get like that, man. But shoot, with the whole pandemic and everything, overall, have things been good for you, though? Everybody been safe for the most part?
Yeah, for sure. With the whole pandemic, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I lost a couple family.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it's all good. It happens, you know. I mean, life happens. That's why I got to accept it.
That's a big fact.
But I mean, other than that, you know, my primary family, my kids, my wife, my girl, my mom, you know, my brother, my sister, they all good. You know, they good.
Right. Man, that's good, but also sad. I'm sorry you lost family members. I didn't lose anybody directly, you know, from Corona or whatever, but you one of the few people I know that actually, you know, had family members, you know, and stuff like lost. And yeah, man, it's been a wild time, a wild few years, man. I'm just hoping it start to get back to, I don't know, man. I don't even know what what shit is no more sometime, bro. It's like,
yeah, I mean, people even try to say like go back to normal, but then we're like, what is normal?
What
you
is
know?
it? We so far removed from that.
Exactly.
We so far removed. Like wearing a mask and shit out is like it's some future movie shit, bro. Like we actually living in it. I heard somebody say that shit, like he was naming all these movies and like that shit is already here.
Yeah.
And it's true. Like, bro, shit finna get wild. And I just had my first kid too, and I'm like, man,
congratulations on that.
Thank you, man. But I'm scared, bro. Got all this shit going on, man. But it is what it is, though. Life is life, as you said, man. This shit gonna happen. But let's get on some happy shit, man. The music's it's something that's always there and grounded and rooted, man. Tell me about that. You just dropped this project, Mines.
Yeah.
Right, and you dropped a video for that one, right?
Not yet. We working on it. We I'm having meetings about it, see what we're gonna do, because I really want that one to be, you know, a really great video.
Okay.
So I'm just getting it together with my team, and we're talking about it and see what we can incorporate something different and something that's gonna be eye catching for people.
Right. Did you just drop a video though?
I did. It was to actually Risk It All. The first song that it was the first song that I dropped of the year, and you know, after a while, I finally dropped that video. I'm dropping singles pretty fast. I want people to hear this music. You know, I've been holding on this shit for about a year already.
Why? Like you was trying to find the right time and to drop it, or what?
More just like finding the right time, and then also to just me mixing and master it.
Right.
So I mix and master all my music.
Everything. You own it.
Yeah.
I respect it, bro.
Yeah. I got homies that make the beats though. I can't do the beats yet.
You can't do the beats?
Nah, not yet.
Are you trying to learn how to do them? Or
it don't interest me, to be honest. Like making beats doesn't make me, I don't want to sit there and keep like figuring out the sounds. I'd rather just feel the beat and then, you know, speak for it.
Right. I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to try and do. I talked about this shit a few times on here, though. But I used to try and do a little bit, but I ain't never get nowhere with that shit. So
hey,
it's some old songs and shit from back in the day where really just one, but and I only had like a little few bars in it, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you still gotta go. You gotta keep trying, bro.
Nah, man, that shit dead and gone for me, bro. But I appreciate your confidence in me.
Yeah. Hey, bro. I actually, when I was first starting off, I met this dude that got into just producing for a while too, and I was always like on his ass, like trying to
right.
keep making beats, and I was like telling him to send me some shit, and then, I mean, you can only do so much for other person,
right.
Give them confidence as much as you can, but it's their choice to either leave it alone or continue to do it. That's it.
Yeah, for sure, man. I completely get that. And so you all the way invested in it, all the way like this is what you want to do.
Oh, hell yeah! This is the life I, the life I want. The lifestyle that I've been dreaming of this is a dream that I've been thinking of since I was fucking 15 years old. I'm 20. Wow. I'm about to be 24 now.
Okay.
So I've been doing this for almost 8 years, almost 9 years. So it's like that dream has never went away, or that strive hasn't went away.
Right.
So I'm still going. I'm still at it. I'm still learning. I'm a student to the game, so I really love it. I love making music, and after all the times I tried to quit, to be honest, there was a point in my career where I wanted to give up.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to do this shit no more, and I couldn't.
Everybody gonna get to that point.
Yeah.
It's very few that just jump right off and just hit the ground running. And usually they got like the right connections and shit like that. I already knew somebody that was like on it, but just come out of nowhere out the blue. That shit is 1 in a billion. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, look at he just dropped this project out of Detroit. Bro, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. That shit gonna fuck with me all up. So.
Oh man.
He just dropped his project though, but he been doing this shit for like 10, 11 years, and like now he finally just getting like the shine for that shit. You know? Yeah. So bro, this shit finna make me so mad.
Hey, I'm wondering who you talking about now.
Babyface Ray.
Oh, okay.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. He been on it, like on the grind, on the slow come up, but now like it's his time.
Yeah.
He found like his thing, and it take time sometimes, man. But I feel that though, bro. What's since it's something that you always wanted, what was like your childhood? Like, like what led you to this point into the music and stuff?
Man, I had a rough childhood, like for real.
You had a rough childhood?
Yeah, man. We had it rough, my mom barely able to pay bills and us moving here and there and getting evicted all the goddamn time, and me having a kid at a young age, and life was hell for me, and nobody knew. So when I was going through all that shit, always had a passion for like music at a young age, but I just never thought of it as like this could probably be a career one day.
Right.
So at a young age, I always like when I hear a song or a beat that come on, and I feel it in my soul, like type of thing. It's so crazy to me. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I felt it in my soul because it gave me this feeling. I don't know what kind of, it was just like a good like feeling in my soul, it's just like fuck. Or if I really truly like the song at that age, I'll just go crazy for it. And it just started off from there, and eventually I tried to learn how to write, and I could never do it. I even had some homies when I was a kid, they try to freestyle. I could never freestyle for shit. I couldn't rhyme anything for shit. And, eventually when I turned about 15, I had a kid. So I was just going through that same time, my mom was going through eviction. So we
at 15?
15.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, I was a little... Don't
you had to grow up quick.
Yeah. So I definitely did. And then with that whole thing, shit happens with the family and all. So
right.
even my brother, my sister, we all went separate ways. even my mom. We all went separate ways during that time. So it was very hard. You know, I haven't lived with my mom since like for 8 years now. You know, ever since 15, I haven't lived with my mom.
Damn.
You know, and
that shit wild.
Yeah. So I never had nobody to talk to. So I always fucking wrote shit down in the journal on my notes, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. So eventually it just turned into raps. You know, I met a homie that he knew somebody that knew studios and shit. And I was like, hi, hey, introduce me. I'm trying to get in the studio. I don't know.
Right.
Now, you know, I'm just a clueless kid. Don't know what the fuck is. I don't know. Never recorded before. Never did shit. So I finally get in the studio.
What age was that?
This is about almost 16.
Almost 16?
Yeah.
So right after having a kid. And stuff.
Right after that. It was quick. I was just jotting shit down, jotting. And then after a while, I was just like, all right, let me get in the studio.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I met people do that. Was in the studio. I was terrible as fuck. Terrible. You know, it just like nobody.
And writing?
Writing and rapping. You know, like if you would have heard my first ever rap, you'd be like, this is him? Are you sure this is Stephen Q? Right? Like, you're like, fuck.
That's
no.
wild.
Hell yeah. You know, it's just if you would have heard my first rap, you'd be like, yeah, he's not going anywhere with this shit. So, I mean, that's the power of keep going, keep striving, keep practicing, keep going. Because, I mean, you hear my shit now, it sounds pretty decent, you know?
Yeah.
It's good. It's listenable, you know? At first, at first it was just like, nah, who the fuck is this kid? You know, like, what is he doing in this goddamn studio?
Was everybody telling you that? Or were you just like,
I could see it. Like, so the thing is, like, I always see how people react, and I take notice on how I see it in people. You know, like I peep shit. I always do, bro. I always see, especially if I'm like talking or something. I kind of see like your body language, or I see shit. I peep shit all the time.
Right.
So I can just tell, you know, or my friend, I'll try to tell him like, hey, listen to this. He'll be like, it's good. You know, I'm like. I know you lying to me, but fuck it. Like, you know, just at 15, I didn't give a fuck. You know,
I'm saying it's a homeboy. You don't want to like tell him, like,
yeah,
you know, but yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I was just a kid, man. I was just
for sure, man. But it definitely came a long way, you know. So if folks do go check out these new projects that you got going, the new video and then the new single Minds, you know, they'll definitely see the evolution, you know, Stephen Q. So, you know, now you here though. And what were some of your musical influences though? Because when I did check out your stuff, it's not just, you know, on like boom bap hip hop, you know, it's different. So who were your musical influences and stuff like that?
Man, I had a lot growing up, to be honest. There was just always honestly, like when I was younger, I used to love R&B. That was my shit. R&B used to be my shit. So I used to listen to Chris Brown on the goddamn time. Especially when he came out at first, when Chris Brown first dropped, I was like, yeah, this motherfucker, it was lit. So, but I mean, after a while, I really started fucking with T-Pain, Lil Wayne, Drake. I got a lot. Zero used to be my shit. And then
Zero, I love Zero, man. He's so underrated, bro. Like he should be a national treasure, bro. Like folks really, if they just really heard this shit, how hard he go down. I don't care if it's a freestyle, if it's written, whatever you want to do, he'll go toe to toe with anybody, bro.
Oh, easy,
anybody,
easy. Definitely Zero is so underrated, and I love his shit, bro. I love his shit. It's just like you can go from rapping to singing. And that's if you notice, that's what I do in my songs sometimes, especially this new shit that I'm about to drop. I got a whole project coming out called If It Ain't Me, Then Who. So actually, that's like a confidence booster. Just like, you know, I've been at this for so long, and you know, now I'm finally getting eyes towards me. So it's just like, look, man, if it ain't me, then who? You know,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Are you doing any shows and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I'm continuously booked every month. Every single month, I'm probably doing something at least. So like this month, I got a show in Dallas with Jelomari.
In Dallas?
Yeah, in Dallas. So
Okay.
I'll be busy with that. And then next week I'm doing with Smoke Out the tournament, to see who's the best performer.
Jay Soldier and DJ Napalm.
Yeah. Let them boys. Shout out them, man. They really putting on for the city.
Two growing ATX legends, bro.
Yeah.
They're starting to come on that legend status.
Yeah. They definitely working their way up there, man.
For sure.
You know what? They already up there, really. They really up there.
As a rapper, I was just talking about this a few podcasts ago. That I think Jay Soulja is one of the best rappers like out there, period, not just in Austin. Like he dope though. He dope. His shit is high quality for sure. But are you doing anything for South by Southwest?
Trying to. I'm trying to look for it. Look, that's why I'm trying to win that tournament.
Yeah.
So I finally do something for South by. I'm trying to be an official artist finally.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to figure out something with it. I think it's just a little bit difficult. Trying to get on the show, I guess.
I'm saying you got to be like plugged in, or already on type deal, like to slide in there these days, or you just got to go to that hole and like ear hustle and just try and slide up in shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to throw like a couple events this year South by Southwest. So yeah, man. He definitely gonna talk though, man. But I think that South by Southwest coming back. Are you looking forward to getting on those big stages though, like that?
Yes.
Do you think you ready for that stuff now?
Oh, easy. That's that. I'm not nervous when I perform. I more love it. Like I have a rush for it. Like I want that crowd screaming. I want that crowd jumping. I want the hands up. I want everything with the crowd.
Right.
Like I said, I got passion for this. So I've done big shows before. Like I've opened up for Take Money. I've opened up for Wi-Fi. I've opened up for Big Crit. I've done shit. I'm not just out here not like clueless with these shows or just done these normal 3 people shows. Like I've done big shows before.
Right.
So I'm not new to this at all. So I'm definitely prepared. My music is ready. I'm ready. It's nothing new to me.
You ain't new to this, you true to this.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I feel that, man. I feel that right there. What are you trying to do to separate yourself out here from these other artists? Because Austin is a place that has a lot of, rappers that are trying to get on and shit like that, and other musicians as well, too, So what are you trying to do to separate yourself? As far as advertising and marketing and networking?
Man, to be honest, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Nah, it's just something like, I can't say I'm the craziest lyricist because I'm not. I already know that. I'm not like that crazy lyricist. I definitely love melodic. Like as a Mexican and as an artist in here, I think I'm very versatile. Like I could rap and I could sing a little bit. You know what I mean? Throw that little auto-tune and I'll be on that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But like that's definitely what I'm trying to set apart from being with everybody else and being more real, I guess you could say. Like I'm not never trying to talk about anything that I haven't went through or I'm not going through.
Right.
Some people just like I know artists right now that are talking about like the flashy shit. I already got the Benzo and all that other shit, and I'm like, we in the same spot. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not even trying to talk about that until I already have it.
I feel that.
So, just I'm just trying to enjoy life and enjoy my music and really just create this shit.
I feel that, bro. But if you trying to really get out here and like turn this shit into, money and shit, you gotta get your marketing plan right. Your advertisement and shit. You gotta have like put shit aside. In this shit, you gotta put money behind it to really stand out and really jump out of like the noise, or be put in the right room to know the right people who could do that shit for you. Because even having the right name next to you is still something that's enough to get it going, But if you ain't got that, like, you gotta have a game plan that you gonna go out there and do it and execute that shit.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I like fake it till you make it. That's how I've
It
heard
ain't
a
even
lot.
about faking it, bro. It ain't even
Hey.
about faking it. I'm not talking about like marketing the flashy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's changing all that. I'm talking about as far as like your social media constantly having content on there and shit for having merch and stuff like that to go out there, because if somebody do want to support you and shit like that, they actually got some way to support you. You know what I mean? So like just all that stuff, and then you take that money that you're getting from that or throwing your own like certain type of events and stuff like that, just to keep your name out there and floating in the city. Like just having some type of plan that's gonna bring people in. It don't gotta be flashy or stunting on Instagram and shit. Yeah, they get people to see you, but once they see you, they gotta see like the content behind it is worth it staying around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you come with the content, but also that game plan, that's what's gonna separate you, you know, from like all this other shit out here. You gotta be consistent, always on it, always on their face and shit like that. And you gotta invest in yourself and believe in yourself, my boy.
That is true. That is true.
Because that's one way to say I truly believe in myself that I'm gonna do this, when you start putting your own money into this shit.
Yeah.
And like the studio time and stuff, like, yeah, you gotta pay for that, but that marketing, all that extra shit it come along with it too, though.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. Like, I'm actually working with a marketing people right now. Like, we still discussing a whole lot of shit and even just ideas.
Right.
I'm always working out ideas or something different. I mean, like, really, just truly, I'm just trying to find what makes me different from everybody else. I'm still working that, you know, like, of course, I'm a rapper, I'm melodic. I mean, who else is it? You know, like something, okay, I'm a Mexican in the rap game. Like, okay, I mean, 6ix9ine already ruined it for all the Mexicans, you know, like, you know, shit like that, you know. Well, what can I do? You know, what can Stephen Q do that's different, or say that's different, or some shit like that, you know?
I'm sure you can leave a better legacy to 6ix9ine.
Nah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to be in that same category right now.
Nah.
These days, bro. But yeah, bro, I know a few dope Hispanic like artists, Hispanic, Latino, or in El Paso. There's a few in El Paso that's bubbling.
Yeah.
And I think out in Phoenix too. There's a couple artists out there or whatever that's like bubbling. But yeah, bro, is that like a challenge in itself? You being Mexican, like trying to being in hip hop or whatever?
A little bit, to be honest.
How so?
Kind of get overlooked a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit, just not fully. I mean, as I could just like, if I perform, you know, obviously people gonna be like, I look a little white, so I obviously gonna be like, who's the little white boy on there, you know? Damn. Or until the music come on, or I start talking, and then people are like, okay, I got their attention.
Right.
You know, it's just like I don't think it should be a competition to anybody, because I mean, as long as you just go out there, you do your shit, you do it right, you perform your shit right, or you sound good, I mean, eventually it'll be good. You know, people gonna fuck with it, or if whatever the hell you doing, you going crazy, you, I don't know, talking crazy, whatever the fuck you doing, you know, eventually people will notice you. You know, it's just, I think it's just, you gotta say the right shit, do the right shit.
Yeah. Say the right shit and do the right shit, but what's the right shit though?
Exactly. How the fuck? I don't know. Sometimes, well, like, I'm always good on the spot sometimes. Sometimes it's like, all right, fuck it. How's the crowd feeling, or how these people feeling, you know?
Hell yeah. I feel that. Man, it's a crazy game though, bro.
It is.
Like, I could see why you say you could be overlooked, you know, just because of your appearance or whatever. But if it's one thing I know, like, if you stand out, like, you stand out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that confidence factor, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
One thing that 6ix9ine was able to portray, even though I don't even like, you know what I mean, talking about subject and shit, it's the confidence and the bravado that kind of like sucked everybody in. You know, it was like, the confidence to do the wild, crazy shit that he was doing, even though we thought it was ignorant as shit. It's like, damn, man, he actually in headline social media and shit, that shit get attention. You know, like it's gonna get traffic. That negative always gets traffic, always gets more clicks and likes.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
That's true.
And so I don't know, man, but I've never really cared what they look like, what like color they were. It was like, can you do what I'm up here to see you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you spit? If you go hard, you go hard. Like, I don't give a fuck what you look like.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's different, man. Like, do you ever try and throw your own shows?
Yeah. Well, currently I am trying to right now. So I'm with my team, and we talking about throwing a showcase for other artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get people involved with it. Even out there, I'm even thinking, damn, I'm giving you all the sauce right now. So I'm dropping 2 projects this year. So if it ain't me, then who? This is gonna be the first one. And then during the summer, I'm gonna drop Careless Summer. So after all that, I'm trying to do my own show where it's just like me actually headlining, you know, and I'm trying to do that, you know, get people involved, to get other like some good artists who can actually bring a crowd and do all that. And I mean, I always thought about doing my own shit. I've always wanted to be a headliner. I always want to be that star, you know, like people came here to see you, but like, let's get it, you know, like that's what I want.
Everybody, the spotlight is different, man. That shit get addicting. You know, I've known homeboys that get, you know, like really famous and blow up and shit, and then that shit be gone in like, you know, a year or 2.
Yeah.
I was kind of popular, you know, like from sports and shit like that. So I got like a glimpse of what it could be, you know, but yeah, man, I want the money though. That's all I really, every day I wake up, bro, that's all I'm really on, bro. I'm trying to elevate my whole family name and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like the fame from the line of work that I chose and starting my own shit in my own network or whatever, like the fame gonna come to a certain extent. You know, it's not something you can really avoid when you choose this life. And if you want to do it on the levels I want to do it on, but I just want the bread. I just want to put my family name in a different spotlight, in a different position. So ever since I was born, bro, like this is dead ass. I ain't never said this on here, bro, but ever since I was a kid, bro, I always felt like I was that dude. You know what I mean? Like, always. It ain't shit you could have told me to get me off my pivot. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was times where I felt, you know, vulnerable and stuff, of course, because I too had a wild, you know, upbringing and shit in a way. So I lost confidence at times, but I always knew in the back of my head, it was like, this shit a moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to get this bread, man.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, I love what I do, you know, definitely trying to get paid for what I love to do, you know. That's always the goal. That's always the goal. That's always been the goal for me, you know.
Getting paid for what you love to do.
Yeah, you know, and that's why I've been told is, you know, money's gonna come.
Right.
The money is gonna come. So that's why I just stay passionate for this shit, and eventually it will come. You know, the millions will come, man. It'll pop up like that for me, and I'll look at the bank, I'll be like, fuck, you know, but I'll be so focused in what I love, you know, so the money will always be there.
For sure. That's what if you stay consistent in something long enough, like you're gonna find a way to get paid from it.
Yeah.
Unless you just like really don't want to get paid from it and you're just trying to just avoid all that shit.
Yeah.
But if you stay consistent in it, and doors are gonna open, you know, because success loves consistency.
Yeah.
That's like, people don't understand that how much, even I fall off and shit from actually wanting to get up and shit. Like right now, going back to the gym has been a struggle for me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I used to love that shit when I was younger. I used to live in a fucking gym, bro.
Yeah.
Like Apex, whatever you want to say,
Yeah.
what nobody fucking with me, you feel me? But now I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing all that for?
Yeah.
But it's the same way with just like life. Like the gym, you're gonna get those results and shit. It's an old cliche and shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna get them results and shit if you stay in the gym, stay consistent, diet consistent and shit.
Yeah.
You can look however you want to look. It's all about discipline and consistency.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah. And if you stay with that shit, bro, like, the bread gonna come. It might not be no super Drake shit, but I know it's a lot of Texas rappers who still get like millions just off being Texas and Southern rappers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm trying to be worldwide. I'm trying to be that Drake shit.
That's
you know
what
I
I'm
mean?
talking about right there,
that is the goal. Like for real, I think like being that type shit, like where Drake is at, I definitely think that's where Austin needs to be at. So like somebody gives a name to it,
Right.
So it's like, I mean, we got Quinn doing his thing, he's going crazy, but it's like we need more people like that, and then continue to keep growing.
Yeah.
Keep going up there, go get a Grammy, go get that respect up there. We need to be up there if we want to keep getting eyes on the city.
Somebody gonna come and grab that, it's just too much. It's too much talent in Austin, bro. It's getting bigger and bigger. More and more people coming here from the arts world and shit like that too. Like their kids and shit gonna grow up in this shit. It's just like, it's coming, bro. Are you multilingual?
A little bit, not really, not much. Like my family and my grandma even speaks like Spanish nonstop. Like when she's talking to me, she's speaking Spanish, a little bit of English.
Because if you was like fluent or whatever and shit, and could make like Spanish songs or like infuse it in there, that's a whole other demographic.
Right. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that at times. Like, I'm that fucked up Mexican that don't know fucking Spanish that much. And like I said, like my grandma, her first language is Spanish. So she grew up learning English after that.
Right.
But with my mom, like, she spoke nothing but English to us. That's how
it be like that, though.
It is. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, at times when I was a little bit younger, I kind of knew a little bit more Spanish because I grew up with my grandma. Right. I grew up more with my grandma than anything. So, and then after a while, when I got a little bit older, I drifted away from it.
Right.
Never cared, I guess. Say that.
Yeah. That's like when, like, me in sign language, I don't really get to use it that much because I'm not around a lot of people who use it or whatever, hardly any.
Yeah.
So like it comes and goes. Like if I start doing it again for like a day, it'll all start coming back to me slowly, and then I can stay on it. But if I don't do it for like 3-4 months at a time, 5 months at a time, like you'll lose that shit,
Yeah, that's true.
Another thing that's got to be consistent. That's crazy. Life wild, bro.
It is.
Life is crazy, dog.
Hey, but don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get back on my Spanish shit. Eventually I'm gonna have that time.
You got to though, bro.
I will. Like I wanted to teach my kids Spanish. I wanted them to be fluent in it.
It's gonna be like the dominant language in America, in like another 20, 30 years, bro.
I mean, especially Texas. I mean, we're right below Mexico, man. So it's like everybody's Mexican almost. Like everybody's close to it.
It's gonna be like the world is gonna be just a bunch of light-skinned people running around here because it's gonna be all mixed up, bro.
Yeah,
a bunch of light-skinned, curly hair, green and blue-eyed, like brown people, bro.
Hey, that is.
It's like cool, but I don't want us to lose those languages. Like Spanish is a beautiful language, you know what I mean? You don't want to lose it. Like even English, as much as it's like all chopped up and made up from all sorts of countries and stuff and dialects, man. It's like we all got to keep that authentic shit about us,
Yeah,
it's just your roots and ancestries and shit like this, like really important to me.
It is.
I don't trust that. Those DNA.
The ancestry stuff?
Yeah, the ancestry shit. You ever tried to do that before?
Nah, actually, my manager at work, he's done that shit before, and I don't know. He thought he was 100% Mexican, and he was everything else but Mexican.
For real?
Yeah, he was like, "What the fuck is this?" He was like confused as hell.
Yeah.
So I believe it. I believe where it could probably be. They probably send in some bullshit. Probably just like.
I don't know, man. I don't trust that shit at all, dog. I don't trust it at all. It's like, how the fuck? But my cousin, she took it and it gave her back like her results and shit. She was like, from like West Africa countries and stuff, and mixed in with other things. Mm-hmm. And like it showed her cousins that had also took the test, like her cousins, and it was like accurate though on a few of them, like a bunch of her cousins were on there and shit. And it's like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Yeah. I don't trust it, but I want to find out. Like, I've been able to trace my roots back to like my grandpa, great-grandpa, great-great-grandpa, and grandma. So, but that's only on one side. Like, I want to see like
the other side.
Because my theory on how the world is now, how it looks now, it's like, bruh, it's been a few iterations of humans, right?
Yeah.
But the continents all used to be connected, you feel me? Mm-hmm. At one point. So it's like, it's simple that a certain, I don't know if I want to get out of all this, bro. It might go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It might go somewhere. But we pretty much just are, I ain't gonna get into it, bro.
You think we all related?
In a type of way, dog.
I think so.
You gotta be.
You gotta be. Man, this is a deep convo right now.
I'm saying, bro.
Because I think so. Like ever since back then, what Pangea, right? Pangea. Right. Was humans?
It was something like that.
Was humans alive during that time though? That's just the thing. I don't know.
I don't know that.
I don't know. During Pangea, were humans?
Let's Google this shit.
Or were we like cavemen or something? Like
probably be cavemen and shit, and like dinosaurs, like in that whole era and shit. Do you believe there are actual dinosaurs?
I can't, to be honest. Like, I think I'm more fascinated. If it's fake, like, it's more fascinating. But if it was real, I think that shit's scary as fuck. Because it's like, man, well, even then, I've heard there's so many things about it because it could be, dinosaurs could be fake because they don't know the actual, the skeletal way, so it's like they just kind of push it.
They don't have any of the full dinosaurs like at all, so they just
they just kind of like, oh, this looks good, let's do it, like shit like that. So I don't know fully. That's something like
that shit interesting as fuck to me though, bro. Like back in the day, I'm fascinated by history, dog. Like
fuck yeah,
the old war generals and all that shit.
Yeah,
I read like a lot, and it's usually about some history shit, like conflicts and battles, African leaders, like just all around the world history. And when you just think about it, like the customs and traditions, like Africa, India, their religions are different, like Muslim, and then like I think India's, I want to say Buddhist and stuff like that, and but their customs and stuff are very similar, like with marriage and with everything, even the way they dress and shit like that. Two completely different continents or whatever, but they dress, but they're so close to each other as well. They're separated by a small body of water. It's like they used to walk and trade with each other all the time. You feel me? So how do we not know that they just not, like your cousins just mixed up and moved over there for a while, but they created families. And you go back like 5 generations of your like grandparents or whatever. Yeah. By the time you get to like the 56th round, you got like fucking 40 and 50 grandparents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like we all just right there connected. Yeah. If you look at the Mexicans and the Indians and stuff, I don't want to, is Indians the right word still? Is it? Or Native Americans of Mexico and stuff like that. And then America, when this continent was all connected, like they was just riding up and through this bitch. They had territories, but we talking about they wasn't fucking with each other.
Yeah, eventually.
Like, what are you saying?
Because at first it was forbidden, but eventually, like people came through with the Romeo Juliet shit. It happened.
Bro,
I think so.
I just think the governments got together and was like, the best way to rule these people is to just keep them separate. They can't know that like the Moors came up to Europe and pretty much saved their motherfucking ass in Europe. Like the Moors are African, you know, like people or whatever. Like, but they went up there and built universities and shit, like all through Europe that benefits them to this day. You feel me? Like, we forget real history. They don't even let us teach it in the schools how they making us. It's a new law about the books and shit, and you can sue like teachers and stuff if they use certain books. That it's crazy, bro.
Really? They really be doing that shit?
It's wild. Like, you really can't. They want to keep it just in what they want us to know type shit.
That's why, to be honest, I think the school system's fucked up.
It's super fucked up, dog.
I don't like school. Like,
if you ain't in a private institution and shit, you ain't really learning shit.
Exactly. I think so. Like, when I was learning history, bro, I was like, this shit, this bullshit.
I knew it was a lie when they were telling me. I was like, this shit don't make no sense.
Yeah,
dog.
I was like, this shit, nah, bro, come on.
You trying to tell me it's a time with slaves and shit like that, but George Washington and them is great men? Like, you telling me they wasn't in on a raping and pillaging and all this type shit?
Yeah, I was like, nah.
Is that what you telling me? That all these old great heat, bro? Stop it, man. Quit it, man. Stop it.
There's definitely a bunch of lies in that book. A bunch of lies that people told. And that's the thing about a lot of fucking history is it's like playing telephone. Shit always gets twisted in the end, you know?
For sure, man. Once TV was invented, it started going down when it was just radio. But once they put that shit on a tube and you could visually fuck with people's brains, whatever was on their TV, that shit was like almost facts back in the day before we started getting technology and could Google shit and do all this. Well, whatever was on there too, people believe that shit.
Yeah.
And the news, if they told them something, that shit was fact.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what the fuck, you couldn't Google it. You couldn't find out for sure. It wasn't telephones like that back in the day where they was calling across the country unless you was like rich or some shit. You feel me? So the information wasn't getting around. And before that, when you didn't even have phones and shit, they could tell you anything, bro. And that shit, as long as they were the king or some shit or a governing body, that shit was fact.
Yeah.
Absolute science. You know how much history been fucked over, bro?
That's what I'm saying. It's so much. That's why, I mean, with anything people say about history, I just don't know. Like, you got a time machine, let's go find out. You know what I mean? I can't
wait till we get to that point, bro. It's coming, dog. I think they already had the technology for this shit like 20 years ago, though.
I think so. You a conspiracy theorist? Is that what, are you?
Bro,
is that you?
I ain't saying, okay. Hold on, man.
Let me know.
I ain't saying I'm into all the conspiracy. I know a lot of this shit bullshit and sometimes shit is it. Bro. Honestly, dog.
Yeah.
How much of this shit you really think the government tells us is real though? Like, for sure, you really think they giving us the information?
To be honest, fuck no.
But
I even think the news is twisted right now.
Bro, all of it is being twisted. This shit been playing from the rip, dog. They gotta control you. They have to.
I mean, New World Order.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
It just, every time people tell me something from the news and that's a argument, like, what was your research on this? I want you to tell me what you read, what you found out on your own. Don't tell me what Fox News told you. Don't tell me what CNBC told you. Don't tell me what all them things. Like, what did you find out on your own, dog? I don't trust none of it. If somebody tell me something anytime it's off the news, I'm like, all right, I'll take it for a grain of salt because where there's smoke, there's fire. So, you know, I might go read up about it if I'm interested in it. But
like,
that's what's wrong with us, bro.
That is it. Even with this whole like pandemic, with the whole COVID-19 shit, you know, it's just like a lot of people were just saying shit, even just hearing from the news. And from the news, it was just all bad. It was just like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, be safe, you be careful, you know, like, you know, shit like that. They're scaring people, I think. You know,
what do you think about COVID?
It's just, here I go. I'm gonna get judged.
You're gonna get judged. It's a judgy time, dog.
I got COVID, okay? Like, only once out of this whole 2 years. I only got COVID once. And I mean, yes, I'm younger. Yes, I'm healthier. I mean, even like I said, I got family that died from COVID, but my family that died were unhealthy. They had health conditions already. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like, it's just another disease, man. We either we gonna be stuck inside, scared forever, or we just gonna be out here and just like, all right, we got scientists out here getting the vaccine. If you feel like getting the vaccine, get it. If you don't. Who gives a fuck? You know, like you either get sick or you don't. Like I said, life is life, man.
I'm telling you like this. I'm telling all y'all just like this, bro.
Let's get it.
Don't believe me. None of that shit. Don't take me serious, bro. None of that. If y'all think this ain't the start of whatever the plan was that they thought up goddamn 15, 20 years ago, then y'all out y'all fucking mind, bro.
I swear.
This is the start of something. I don't know what it is.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I don't know. But this set up a lot of shit, dog.
I swear, in 2019, before the year started of 2020, I swear to God, bro. I said in 2020, something big is about to happen. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been like a conspiracy theorist since I was like fucking young. Like I remember some kid was showing me these conspiracy theories about the dollar and shit and show the owl and everything, the whole fucking, you know what I mean? Ever since that shit back then. And bro, and I was just like so fascinated. So I always kept up with it. But I like you know, like I know when shit's bullshit. So I'll be like, all right, whatever. But there's always this something like people always say is like something big is about to happen in 2020.
Yeah.
And I always knew, I was like, something's gonna happen. Hey, COVID came. Now we've been at this shit for what, 2 years?
It's been like, what's going on here?
Too goddamn long.
This shit been going on for forever. It's like it's getting to a point where you don't really remember what it was like before. It's like when new technology comes out, you kind of forget what it was like before it. You know, like with fucking map questions, shit like that. When we was younger, bro, when you have to print out the motherfucking directions and shit.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine doing that shit no more. Bro. Do you know how hard and energy draining that shit is for me to have to do right now, bro?
Yeah.
I just stay at home, dog.
Yeah.
I would just sit there like, nah, I gotta wait for my phone to power back up, bro. I'm not finna read no directions, trying to memorize this shit.
So would you say life is easier?
Yeah.
Life is easier now?
Oh man, it's way easier, dog. Way easier. But it's meant like that though, to lull you to sleep. They want you, bro.
You think they made all this shit to kind of like fast food?
They want you to get hooked to this technology, bro. Because once you get hooked to it, they can use it to do anything to you, bro.
Yeah. It's like putting fast food on every corner.
They getting us used to something. I don't know what exactly it is. They're coming from different directions right now, but they getting us used to something. I don't know if it's isolation. I don't know if it's rule changes or whatever, that they're going to try and slide through the back door of some other COVID rule that they suggest or something. I don't know.
What do you think?
But they setting us up.
What do you think is about like following order? Following like instructions, making sure that people are like, hey, look, if we tell you this, you better listen.
We got like the cars now. Everybody checking cars at restaurants and shit and doing all that. You got to be vaccinated to get in certain buildings to do all that shit, bro. It's a start. They just massaging us.
That's right. They getting us in there. They're not forcing it. They just like, all right, look,
they forcing it, but they kind of low key forcing it. It's like, if you think you're not gonna get the vaccine and just have easy selling, at some point they're gonna catch you on some curve.
Oh yeah.
As some type of law change or some type of some shit where you need, it's something in your everyday life that you can't do without. Like say if you got a regular job or something like that, and they tell you that any company with over 100 employees, they have to be vaccinated.
Damn.
How many major companies is that? And thousands of millions of people.
Exactly. It's like,
you think they just go quit their jobs? Some of them might, if they already like set up in life. But folks like us who grew up, you know what I mean, with not much and shit, and we got a good ass job, you think I'm gonna go back to? No. No. They outrageous, dog.
Right there. You got a point. That's some shit.
It's wild. But it's still like the best country to live in, though. If you got money if you can take care of yourself, you got money and shit like that. Really, even if you poor, like if you poor in America, it's programs and shit. You can go get food. In some countries, bro, it's just like if you ain't got nothing, you never gonna have nothing. There's no way to come up out of that.
Okay.
In America, in like Europe and other countries, like in major countries and stuff, you got that opportunity. That's one thing about America you could never take away.
Yeah.
Like it might be fucked up, you know, for I'm gonna say black and brown people or whatever, you know, some of the rules and the way they have it are set up for us to fail and shit. But what's the alternative? You feel me? It's like you over here and it's fucked up, but I still can go get bread in certain type of ways. I can still acquire that life that I want if I'm consistent and disciplined and stuff like that. You know, you can still go get it and attain it. Certain rooms you might not ever be able to get to, but you get into enough rooms to where you lay the groundwork for like your kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
even then, if you think about it, a lot of Mexicans do that when they crossing the border. I even know Mexicans that came from the border from Mexico with nothing. Now they got fucking houses, money, own companies. You know, like they doing shit like that.
They grind, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it was this camp I used to work at. Right, it was for like kids and stuff that came over the border and they got separated from their parents. I don't know how it would happen. I would just be at the camp and then kids would come in and we had to take care of them or whatever, stuff like that, get the food and everything, them clothes and all that type of stuff. You know, it was one of those camps, you feel me? And like you saw them, like with all the pride and shit they still had, and they'd be like, bro, but they be kids. Like kids should be so sad, dog. Like, and you would try to talk to them. I know a little bit of Spanish or whatever, so I, you know, talk to them. But I got cool with them because, you know, I'm tall and shit and athletic and stuff. So I used to go out there and play with them. I played soccer, so I knew the rules. And it was other countries in there as well, but it was dominated by Latino countries. So Panama and all that area and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it was wild, but it was some kids you seen. I met them, and over the years, I watched them develop and stuff like that. Like on social media, we weren't supposed to give them like our Facebook and stuff like that, but I'll be getting attached. Like I love kids, you feel me?
Yeah.
But so I would get my Facebooks and stuff, and I was seeing them growing up over the years and shit. Like, God damn, bro, look at my boy. You feel me? Like out here doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, bro. It's a hard world out here.
It is. The kids matter, man. The kids matter. They are our future. You know?
That's a big fact, dog.
They are our future. It don't matter, you know. That's like
a big fact.
Like they're our future president. They're our future senators. They are future people that work around whatever. You know, they're the future. You know, just how we were. People tell us we're the future, and it's the same. It'll continue to be like that. Every single kid, they're the future. They are what's going to make life.
That's what, like, that's the main reason I'm going to get this money, though, dog.
Thanks.
It's for, like, kids and shit like that. Thanks. I don't think no kid should ever go be hungry, bro. Like, me growing up, it was a certain time when I was hungry, dog, and it's like, God damn, bro. You know, like, you can't really do nothing. You can't work. You can't do nothing, bro, but like some crazy shit to get money.
Yeah.
And it's like, that shit shouldn't be. I'm talking about across the world, dog. If I was a billionaire, oh man, bro.
Oh man. Honestly, I can't wait till I give. You know, I can't wait till I give to kids, you know, because I even got kids myself. And, you know, like my kids are fucking spoiled.
That's the way it should be, though.
Like my kids are spoiled.
That's the way it should be.
You know.
I never understood when like folks would make fun of kids for being rich kids. I'm like, what y'all talking about? They living a life. You mad at them for living a life? What the fuck are you talking about? They ain't their fault. That's all I want for my kids.
Yeah.
I just had one, but I always knew I was gonna have kids. You know what I mean? I've always wanted kids. I just had to, you know, either find the right one or mess up one time. Either way, I was gonna get one.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That.
Yeah, so now I got one though. That's but I always had like ideas for programs and shit that I'm gonna do in the future, bro.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff, man. But
yeah,
I'm always
I definitely can't wait for that. You know, even then too, like in the city. Like I said, I didn't have much when I was growing up, so definitely I love to see these kids be inspired, especially like as you know, like Stevie Q. You know, like damn, he really loves it. You know, the
Are
city.
you from Austin?
I'm from Austin, born and raised. I'm from the north side of Austin, from the 5A. So I grew up more north side. I've always been all around. Like
okay.
my mom's from the north side. My whole family's from the north side, but we always grew up on the east a little bit. But we always end up back on the north, you know.
Right.
So I've been all around Austin. I'm not unfamiliar with anything, you know, like this is my city, you know, like shit, you know, this is my town, this is where I live, you know.
Big facts.
You know, shit. I love my city, you know, I love my people, I love everything about it. It's just like I just can't wait to get back. I ain't got shit to get back now, but my love, you know, that's it. Hey. But when I come back with millions, man, it's gonna be crazy.
And that's when it count right there. But
hell yeah.
Shit, it's always other things that we can do out here even when we ain't got the bread, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
If your head on right, be a mentor or something.
That's what I'm saying. You know yeah, I'm trying to inspire people. Like really, if you really listen to it, like even with mine, like if you listen to mine, that's inspiring. You know, it comes from like from my heart, from what I've been through, like trying to chase it. Like I said, I've been dreaming this since I was 9.
Right.
You know, I'm just waiting for my time to shine, and that's it. You know, like I can't wait to inspire. That's it. You know, I know I'm gonna get a lot of people, a lot of young kids like me, a lot of Mexicans. You know, they like, hey, you can do it too.
Right.
You know, I can't wait to come home with that Grammy. Just be like, yeah, you
know, the Grammy. That talking big shit.
I'm talking. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like as an artist from Austin, I want that Grammy. You know, like I want that shit. Yeah. I want to be that motherfucker that comes back to the city and be like, this is for y'all.
What's like your studio process?
I go in that bitch with clips. I don't give a fuck.
With clips?
With clips. You know, like what Wayne say, you know, you just go in that bitch. You go. Oh, it don't matter what the fuck it is. You just go in that shit with clips and you just go. You go. It don't matter what it is. You throw that beat on and you feel the music. That's how I go. I get inspired by myself.
You go in there and you throw the music on and just write to it? Or
write to it. Yeah, I hear the beat, I feel the beat, and I just go.
On average, how long you think it take you to make a song?
I'm talking about on average, like actual, like we talking about like 3 hooks, 2 verses.
If we going through a boot camp, I'm like, hey, bro, we got to knock these songs out. I need a song in 30 minutes.
I can knock it out.
Hook and song.
Easy, 30.
Quick bars.
But the beat, like this is the thing though. I definitely have to be inspired by the beat.
If the beat ain't fire,
if the beat ain't fire, I ain't fucking with it. And there's been times like that where I just like I'll write to the beat, and eventually I'll be like, all right, this ain't it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And no, but if I'm really inspired by the beat and I'm really like in the feels of it, probably 30 minutes, easy.
Like 30 minutes?
30 minutes. I've wrote songs quicker than that. I probably wrote like in 15 minutes before. I mean, it's just all depending.
Okay.
Is it trash or if it's good? We don't know. It's just
we ain't trying to hear all that. We want to know if it's gonna be on time and you're gonna be killing that.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm like, I need 30 minutes, bro. Give me 30 minutes. Let me get this track in 30 so we can get up out this whole man. The club waiting on us. Strippers out tonight. Asses out tonight.
I got you.
We got 30 to get to the club.
30. I got you. Let's get it. Let's knock it out. I'm with it.
Right, I'm telling you. Good shit, man. Yeah. That's I don't like being late to a strip club, man. I do not like.
You fuck with strip clubs? I can't. I've been one time.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just out here talking shit. Nah, I don't even go to them hoes, bro. It got to be a special occasion. And even before this pandemic shit, like I wasn't fucking with them, but I go to one every now and then, you know, with the homies ask me to go. But now with the pandemic and shit happening, bro, like, nah, I don't even need that ass in my face.
Yeah,
bro.
Shawty be like, little smelly in here.
A little bit.
To be honest, I don't take too much fascination.
But I ain't gonna lie. I slide to Atlanta though. I always gotta stop in one.
I bet Atlanta lit though.
It's a special places in there, bro.
I bet. Like
it's a special breed.
If anything, I'll definitely go to a strip club in Atlanta. I definitely
got to. I don't like the ones in Austin, bro. Fuck with it. I ain't trying to talk down on y'all establishments or nothing like that. Y'all do your thing. Y'all just ain't really got the type of stallions I like in there. If that makes sense. That. I like stallions.
Hey, but when you tipsy and you fucked up, every shawty look good.
Not me no more,
no,
bro.
No,
I'm older. You know what I mean?
You got it controlled. He's like, all right.
I'm older, bro. I'm like, I've been out here fucking since I was like, fuck, shit. I've been going sour for a minute. Since I was knee high to a grasshopper. You feel me? So
man,
it's like, I know what I like, even if I'm drunk now. Now, when I was in my 20s, I was an undergrad and shit, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I get drunk and it's just about, I'm just out here, like, I'm breathing hard and shit. Like,
oh, man.
Yeah, man. I used to be out here trying to just get whatever, especially on that liquor, bro.
Yeah, get your girl.
Yeah, but now, though, you know, I calm down and stuff. I just be chilling now, but I just know what I like now, though. And if I see what I like, you know, if I'm single, then I go after it, you know, always respectful.
Respect these women, man.
Yeah. Respect them women, man.
Fuck anybody that has.
Hey, don't do nothing crazy out there, man.
Nah.
Always respect the women,
That's what I'm saying.
I was raised by women, so, you know, I always had that respect. And I'm a country boy, too. So, you know, I don't want to see none of that fuck shit around me, fellas.
Nope.
None of that fuck shit.
We not with that. I got a daughter. I got a son and a daughter.
I got a daughter now, but even before that, I got a bunch of little sisters. Yeah, I got a bunch of girl cousins. I got nieces.
Yeah, I got my shit. That's what I'm saying. I got my little sister too. I mean, but my little sister, she taller than me.
Really?
Yeah. My little sister, she's black, man. My little sister, she's actually black. We got the same mom but different dads.
Oh, okay.
But obviously she taller, a little bit bigger than me, but still, you know, I'm that big brother.
For sure.
You know, so it don't matter. like you're still to me.
I got taller than both my big brothers, but they still like bigger than me. But I'm pretty big myself, so it's like, but they still got that little fear in me though, especially my older brother, like Chris. Like, don't tell. I don't know why I said that shit on here. He gonna see that shit. But it's this little thing. Like, I can't never just like. I don't fuck dudes like bigger than him. Like all that, but it's just something about him. For some reason, he don't beat me up so much as a kid. It's like I'm always.
And he's the oldest.
Huh?
He's the oldest.
He's the oldest.
See, that's the thing. I think with us oldest, like people. You always have the utmost respect, you know, like
even the only one can do certain shit to me, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Only one.
That's what I'm saying. Like with my little sister, I mean, she's bigger than me, obviously, but never do nothing, never disrespect me.
Always big brother.
And then my middle brother, my little brother, never disrespect me. And he's a little bit chunky too. He's a little fat. I mean, I'm probably the skinniest one, you know, like hey, fuck it, but none of them never disrespect me.
That's what's
never.
That's big bro. Like, I talk shit to my big bro. Like, we ain't got into little arguments and shit, but I can't never, you know, like pop off on him though, like that on that level.
Oh yeah.
He might still beat my ass though, because he well seasoned in that shit. So
hey, that's how I go.
I ain't a kid no more though, my nigga. I ain't just gonna lay over. I told your big ass this. I ain't gonna just lay over no more though. Yeah, man. That's what's up though. So what's next for you though? Albums coming? Is the album coming soon?
No album. No album. Yeah, no album.
Are you just trying to do like the singles and the streaming and stuff?
I'm trying to do like little projects. I love little projects, to be honest. It's like me as still an upcoming artist, I already know that people aren't going to listen to 12 songs. So I break it off into little EPs, you can say. So I have 2 projects this year that I'm gonna drop because I haven't dropped a project in like 2 years. So I love projects. Me personally, I love projects. Right. So I got this project coming out. It's called If It Ain't Me, Then Who. And like I said, it's a confidence booster for everybody out there. You know, it's just like finally, throughout my whole life, I never had confidence. I never like thought of myself like, man, can I do it or can I not? I always questioned myself. But I was always good. You know, like even I used to hoop when I was younger. I love hooping when I was younger. But I was one of the top 5 when I was younger because I was always on, in basketball. I was always on A team. You know, I was
state in your school. You talking about your school?
I was just talking about like on the team. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I hoop with a lot of motherfuckers, so I was always at least starting. You know, I never was
A team and shit.
Always.
I made C team in the 7th grade, bro.
C team.
Shit broke my heart, bro. Never again, though, boy. I came back a monster. I started growing. Started dunking on boys. It was a rap then, bro.
Oh man, I wish I could have done. I had dreams of flying. Hey.
It was a dude I knew, bro. His name was Bill, bro. He was probably like 5'9". I ain't never seen nobody jump like this off 2 feet, bro.
Oh, really?
He had come through that hole. He was on our team. If he had stayed our senior year, we would have won state easy, bro.
Oh man,
he was like leading scorer in the area, and I was like second. And he just moved right up the street to the school, right up the street from us, bro.
Yeah.
But he was going crazy that year. I was going crazy. My other homeboy Rob was going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
If we had stayed, oh my God, we'd have ran through everybody. So
yeah.
But bro, Bill, that boy was about 5'9".
I wish.
She done crazy.
I used to be a shooter. That's what I was.
I could see that. I could see that.
I was shooting, man. I was getting out there. I was making plays, you know, doing whatever. Doing whatever I can, you know. But, hey, it happens. I didn't grow that much in high school, I guess.
You didn't grow that much in high school?
Nah, yeah, I'm a short, man. Fucking Mexican jeans, you know, like, shit.
You're not really short.
I mean, I'm average, I guess you could say. Like, I'm 5'6".
Yeah, that's like average. Almost.
Average. But if you go in the NBA, the shortest is probably 5'9". Chris Paul? Or is he 6 foot? Nah, I think Chris Paul like 6'3". I'm lying.
Chris Paul? He might be about 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, he's one of those.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
bro.
Either way, I ain't no Spud Webb. You know what I mean? Spud Webb was short, 5'9", I think.
Who was?
Spud Webb? Come on.
Oh, Spud Webb. He was pretty short. Muggsy Bogues was like 5'6".
For real?
Yeah. Out of Dallas.
I didn't even know that. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I probably could have been the first Mexican, you know, going crazy in the NBA.
He was dunking, though. Them boys was dunking. It was like short.
Yeah, going crazy?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, Spud Webb, I know for sure was just going crazy.
Was going dumb. I be shocked by Isaiah Thomas' athleticism, bro. He's short like that too. He probably like 5. They say like 5'8", 5'9", but I say he like 5'7".
You think so? He that shorty? Yeah, they be adding that extra inch.
He be jumping though. He be going.
He do be going crazy.
Like small dudes be quick though and shifty.
Yeah.
You know, and like I'm tall and long. Like my advantage, I got long arms, so them crossovers, if I was trying to hit on me, like on a regular person, they'd get them hoes, you know, because when you cross, you automatically bring the ball back, so somebody reaching, they can't get that hoe.
Yeah.
But my arms just long enough to. That's my favorite. I used to wait somebody trying to cross me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's go. I'm gonna learn you the first 2 times down court. I'm gonna learn you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna reach and everything on you just to see what you would do in that situation.
Yeah.
About 2-3 good times at the court, it's a wrap, bro. You bet not. I'm waiting on it. Oh, I got him now.
He waiting for that. I don't know. I used to be a little bit quick. I used to go crazy.
But that's what everybody thought. They thought they'd be going, but I'd be timing it. So when you cross, I got my hand, it's coming, right? But I don't have it like, I keep my hands right here, but I was quick. So I'll reach out and just tap the ball just ever so slightly, bro. Just tap it. It's as soon as you come up, you think you're coming quick, but I'm quick too, bro. I'm just tall. I'm really quick.
I see you.
I'll tap that thing. I go behind his back. I'm already going because I know as soon as I feel it, I'm already going around you.
Yeah.
You got to turn around with the ball coming.
Yeah.
I catch up with that.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking.
Yo,
but it's been some years since I've been on that court, man. It's been some years. I'm a little rusty, but I
gotta get out there. It's just, but yeah, I ain't been in the gym like in months though. I've been slacking.
I feel you.
I be wanting to go out there. I be smoking every day almost, bro.
I be drinking too much.
You be drinking?
I be drinking too much.
I can imagine. You want another one?
I'll take another one. I ain't gonna lie. It was good, to be honest.
For real?
Yeah, it was good. I like it.
That whole little strong. I don't know if I'm gonna get this whole again.
It's a bit sweet. I like it. I love sweet.
It's sweet.
I gotta get back in the gym. I got a little something working.
Yeah.
I got a little something. I just been off for so long. I gotta get back in the gym.
I'm saying the hardest part is you just go through the doors. Like, just don't talk yourself out of not walking through the doors, bro. Yeah. Do that first exercise, start stretching or something, bro. And just you gotta literally like dive right into that shit. If you think about it too much, you're gonna talk yourself out of do it.
That's true. Cause at times, like, of course, like I said, like I work a regular 9 to 5, and my whole life, like, it's just like it's a 9 to 5. I come home to family, I gotta take care of daddy duties and shit, and then it's like work on music. And it's like kind of like trying to fit that fitness in. It's a little bit hard for me sometimes, because it's just like, damn.
Home workouts, bro. The home workouts be underrated. Listen, I tell people this all the time. How I got my cutters, bro. I mean, my absolute, like, my apex, dog. I just went crazy for like, I don't know, about 2 years stretch, bro. Yeah. But mostly I was just doing at-home workouts, like body weight. Yeah. You do your own body weight, that shit'll rip you up so hard. Yeah. Weights add bulk to you and shit. Yeah. But if you just want to get ripped up, all you need is your body weight, dog. You can do squats at home, push-ups, sit-ups.
Aesthetics. That's aesthetics, man. Like I was thinking about doing it sometimes. Like, of course, I was doing the push-ups, I was doing sit-ups. I'm actually trying to get that thing, pull up on the door, pull up so I can put.
Don't trust something. Get one that bolt in there or something, bro.
Yeah.
I done broke a couple of them hard on. That shit hurt when you fall, dog.
Damn.
Put that hard on. And me, I'm already like, I can't really fit in a regular doorway. So yeah, but I fuck my shit up, dog.
Well, I'm tiny, so I'll probably.
I'm saying, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's 30 though. It's 30.
I'm about 180. I mean, I'm about 180. So
about 180?
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably good. I'm 250.
God, I ain't gonna say I can bench you now.
I'm saying it should hold you though. Yeah. It should have held me though, but like it was like a doorway thing. So it had kind of like when I was pulling up on the bar was going into the wall to the doorway, so it was cracking. Then that hole just got too loose.
Oh yeah. You worked it out too much, man.
Huh?
You worked it out too much.
That boy's going crazy, bro. I'm gonna get back on it. Like I don't got to do much to get like in shape though, because I've been working out my whole life, so I bounce back pretty quickly, But the older I get, of course, it's always just a tad bit slower. I gotta just, But I go probably take about 2-3 weeks. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
And I'll be back in the flow, but I be having them same problems, man. The exact same problems, dude.
I'm a little chubby right now. My face a little fat.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like my face fat. Like I used to be a bit. 2-3 years ago, I used to be skinnier than this.
You used to be skinny?
Yeah.
But you ain't big though.
I'm not. People say that, bro, but I feel big. I've never. Okay, look. When I was a kid, I was light. I was skinny. I was scrawny as hell. Never had this much muscle. I never had this much fat on me.
That's why you just need body weight. Push up, my boy. I'm telling you, you want to kill him? Just fuck the gym. You could be at home with your kids doing push-ups in the living room and shit. They be doing it with you, some sit-ups and stuff. Like you can even, man, bro. I'm telling you, body weight, because you already there. You not big.
Yeah.
You not like you right there. All the whole shape is right there under a layer.
Yeah.
You got to get to that layer, but I'm telling you what the push-up do to your chest, though, my boy.
Oh, I know,
it'll have you, but the different ones,
the little diamonds.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That work, all that shit, have that shit poking out. But when we want to elevate it, bro, you get them books or some chairs.
Yeah.
and you do them like on chairs. So when you're going down, you stretching all this out.
Yeah.
Right here. That's that jailhouse shit that I learned in jail a couple times so that I win or whatever. But you get that shit, boy, that shit stretch all your chest out and have that, get all that shape to it.
Yeah.
Plug it the back. I'm telling y'all, I should be a personal trainer. I should. I have all y'all right on some jailhouse workout. I might drop some videos on YouTube about some jailhouse.
You know they make millions though, right?
Who?
Personal trainers, bro. Let me tell you something. My coworker that I work with right now, he's a personal trainer. And he gets side money, whatever. But he knows so many. If you look at his Instagram, blue checks everywhere. He knows so many motherfuckers, bro. I'm just like, why don't you spend all your time trying to do all this training shit and like videos, whatever? Like, he's just like, oh, I'm not good at it or whatever, you know, like making videos and shit. I mean, he does it on the side already, but I'm just like, come on, man, you can, like, he tells like his homies, like his people that he know make millions off of this shit every fucking month.
I'm doing
easy
workouts and shit.
Yes, easy shit. I'm just like,
just easy.
Nutrition
I kind of been thinking
and all
about
that
getting
shit.
into it. I don't want to get my license and all that shit. I just want to do like at-home workouts. I can show folks how to do at-home workouts and shit.
Do you even need? I don't even think you need a license. Or just, I trained this dude. Look how good he looks. You want to pay me 50 a day or 50 a workout? I'm telling you.
Give me ideas, bro, because I be out here doing all
bro,
types
I
of
swear I
shit.
be getting everybody else ideas, and I don't give myself ideas because I be like, I feel like I ain't talented or I'm not athletic like crazy. Like, of course I can move, but
I already got too much stuff going on. But that's if I could like start like a little check, because I already work out. I might document my little transformation back to it.
I'm telling you, you can
at home workouts just get started.
Honestly, you can just make money off of doing anything now. Telling you.
I might do that shit, bro.
Working out. Make workout videos every fucking day.
That's a done deal, man.
I mean, TikTok do that shit.
Who?
TikTok.
I can't do TikTok.
Get on TikTok, bro.
I can't get on it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought TikTok was a joke too. Until I got on that bitch. It's fun. Funny. But it also does help with marketing.
It do what?
Marketing. As somebody who's trying to get up in the music game, like it really helps me. So like I get my music out, I'll probably get like 200-300 views, couple likes, but I've gained I've been probably at it for about 2-3 months already. But I've gained about, I ain't gonna lie to you, probably 12 fans. But these are loyal fans.
Right.
People that like, yeah, I really like your shit. So I'm just like
TikTok.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, bro, you don't know.
I ain't mad at that though. I just don't really like social media like that, dog.
I don't either. Honestly, if
I'm on there though, like don't get it twisted. I'm on Twitter and shit, Instagram. Y'all can follow me, man. I'll be on Facebook and shit. You know, sometime watching videos. That shit. Them videos on Facebook be hilarious, dog.
For real.
That's the only reason I still even fuck with that app still, dog.
Yeah.
It's for the videos, man. They be old as shit.
And to be honest, like I honestly hate social media.
It's
I mean, that's why I'm so inconsistent because I hate it. I don't like to be on social media too much. I just rather have real convos with real people, you know?
For sure. Same here. But it's a new day and age, bro. We finna enter this metaverse phase.
That's what I'm saying. We about to get into a whole new shit.
It's that one movie. What the fuck was that movie?
Oh, you talking about
it's kind of like
the show,
Ready
right?
Player One, right? That one, but it was one even before that one though. Who was in that bitch, bro?
Nah, you talking about the series that was on Netflix, right?
The what?
The series that's on Netflix.
What's it?
Blacklight. You never seen that shit?
No, not that.
Oh.
It wasn't that. It was like an old movie. It's not Blacklight. That's not the name of it.
But look at Blacklight, bro. I swear it goes through a lot of.
It's Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
That's what you talking about.
Black Mirror. It was Black song. I don't know what the fuck. It was something. Black light. I was close. I had the right.
I was like Black Light. What the fuck is that?
Black Mirror.
Yeah,
my fault.
Yeah.
I love that show. I ain't gonna
bro,
lie.
you good. That shit was but it was this older movie I saw, bro, when it was like people were just living like at home in these chairs, and they would be like in a virtual world, but they were like, there was real people too, you know what I mean? But they could change their character, and jump in these robot type deals that were their like avatars. They stayed home, but they could jump in like these like robot avatar deals or whatever, like, and click into this whole other world. So nobody had to be out on the streets and get sick and do all that shit.
Oh shit. Wait, what movie is this? I gotta find out.
Bro, I can't think of the name. It's old though. It was early 2000s when shit came out.
Definitely send that movie whenever you get a chance. I'm trying to watch it. It's like iRobot. Oh, eventually we're gonna get to like iRobot.
That's like another. I say this about at least 50 years from now. At least 50, 60 years from now.
Elon already working on shit like that.
He might be working on it, but the general population ain't gonna have access to that shit for a minute. Like they have all the technology 20 years before this shit ever hit the market, bro. Like phones and Wi-Fi, that's all, everything go to the military first. Military got our military.
They got everything before we do.
Folks know, like they know. We spend trillions on military every single year, bro. Where other countries can't even put like 100 million on that shit, bro. Yeah. We put trillions of futuristic technology shit. We train the best of the best. Like,
that's right.
The folks know.
That's what I'm saying.
To get to that level, like it's only a couple countries that can fuck with us. China, one of them.
China, Russia.
That's why they talk that big shit.
Yeah.
Russia could deal with us, but folks scared of China, bro. Like China make me nervous, bro.
Yeah. China is fucking huge though. And they crazy.
They huge. They just know, bro, they got the power, the money.
They do.
We borrow from them all the time. You feel me?
Well, most of our shit.
They make everything.
Yeah.
They have all the exports and shit. We don't export nothing out of our country except entertainment. Yeah. That's it, bro. Yeah. Nothing else. Yeah. Everything else is imported. Yeah. So you take China, they buying up all the land in different countries, in Africa, in the Caribbean and shit like that, like all these black countries and stuff, and Latin countries, like they're going in there buying up a bunch of land. Africa, it's like, it's trillions of dollars in Africa. And I ain't talking about just the natural resources that other countries been raping them for all these years and shit. That's how the story gonna get in that shit right now. But it's like, when I first building an infrastructure, whoever developed Africa, it's major cities there. Like, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? You got cities that got just the same technology and stuff that we have over here, but the continent is so big, you know, and there's so many countries in there, and they all aren't developed like that on the level that the United States is. No matter where you go, you're going to have Wi-Fi. You're going to have running water. You're going to have, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Yeah. And so, but whoever going in and develop that shit like that is China going over there buying up shit, bro. Yeah. They buying up shit, bro.
I believe it. China, they secret.
I'm scared of China, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
They really be planning shit on the low.
They disciplined though. That's what scared me. They whole country disciplined, bro.
They are.
We a country of undisciplined, lazy people, and they are the complete opposite, bro. Yeah. They skip classes on purpose. Like, they kids want to be extra. They want the pressure of their country on their back and shit like that. Bro, we saw individuals over here. Yeah. That's just what scared me the most about China. The uniformity, if I'm saying it right, of their country. Like,
yeah. They rep that shit to the fullest.
They disciplined, bro.
They do. They are. I believe it. I believe it.
I don't even know how the fuck we got on all this, but it be like that on Raw Brilliance. Y'all know how we do over here, man. It go places. It do. We're talking about conspiracy theories. We over here on China and shit. Everything. Don't take nothing we say as facts, goddamn. I've been drinking. I smoked before I came on. Y'all know this.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all know this shit.
It's the bourbon that's talking right now.
It's all bourbon, goddamn. And they ain't had a one I want. I don't really like this one, bro. But
really?
I don't, but I'm gonna drink
like
this up because I paid for it already. Huh?
You don't like sweet bourbon?
Yeah.
That's why, because it's sweet.
It's sweet. Like, it's cool. It's just not, it's not my brands. You know what I mean? So
Man,
I really want to get in the liquor business though, like, and make my own bourbon.
Yeah. Oh, bro, definitely do it. Do it.
I've been reading up on it heavy, bro. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my own shit, though.
Even then, I remember because I work at the liquor store, bro. If you ask me how many black people own a bourbon,
The mic to you.
How many black people really own a bourbon? There's not that much in the store. You know what I mean? Like Uncle Nearest, okay, that came from a slave that taught Jack Daniels how to make bourbon. You know what I mean? Like
that made Jack Daniels.
Shit like that. And I was like, even for Mexicans, man, we got to get back on the tequila top too, because white people coming up with shit.
That's like, usually how it go, bro.
That Kylie Jenner shit, that fucking George Clooney shit, and
I'm gonna say like this,
like, bro. Come on, man, you know.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This gonna sound, y'all take this how the fuck I want to take it, but it's just gonna be facts. I don't know what white people contributed to the world other than like destruction, bro. As far as culture, they stolen a lot of it from a lot of people.
I believe it.
Your people, my people, our people.
I believe it.
Everybody. Going through this bitch, raping and pillaging and taking over cultures, bro. That sound fucked up, but it's also facts. I'm not saying I don't fuck with you, because I do. I got lots of white friends. I love y'all to death. Y'all know this. Yeah. But I'm just telling you how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Don't listen to what these American textbooks telling your motherfucking ass, bro, because it is not the truth.
Yeah.
Don't read up on
you can't blame them ancestors, but I mean, obviously you can always change.
No, I never done.
Yeah.
I want to know what you do.
Yeah.
And that's why I got white friends that I love. So they very close to me, just like any of my black friends, you feel me? Yeah. It ain't about what they are or what their past was. So I like shit to be acknowledged. I don't want you going around thinking like this shit was sweet. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't, and it wasn't that long ago, bro. Yeah. Like that shit, we talking 60s and 70s, it was still fucked up. In the 80s was still super fucked up. Now we got technology where it's showing all this shit. It ain't, this shit being fucked up, bro. Like,
fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just like to, you know, put light on what the truth is. But what you do now, that's how I'm gonna look at you. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about your ancestors and shit. Yeah. I just gotta, you know, tell motherfuckers how it is sometimes.
That's how I feel for real. You know, it's just like, man, okay, we know what your ancestors did, but what can you do better? You know? It's like, can you make it better? I mean, like I said, that all that shit's old, to be honest. You know, it's old, it happened, all right, but as us now, what we need to do is make it better.
Yeah, but that's...
I mean, of course, acknowledge of what happened, you know, it
we got to do that, though. That's the only way we really gonna heal.
Yeah.
And for some reason, this country don't want to acknowledge that shit. Like I'm happy for, you know, the Asian community getting those laws and shit they got passed, and non-hate bill or whatever crime. But bro, let's be real. To give that bill and black people still ain't got a sniffer even that much is absurd, my boy.
Yeah.
All these laws been passed for the LGBT, gay community or whatever, which is all fine and grand. Like, hey, I mean,
respect to them.
Respect. I'm not talking down. You know, you already know how I get down. I don't give a fuck what you are. I mean, if we having fun together and vibing, we having fun and vibing. You feel me?
That's true.
But I'm just like, bro, can black people just get a fucking bone, bro? I know it's better from 20 and 30, 40 years ago. Sure. We got technology now. You can't just do anything you want to do now. Yeah. It ain't been that long that we had this type of technology.
Yeah.
Like folks still getting sent to prison for being lying on this shit until DNA come out 30 years later and prove it all wrong. You know, like, bro, this shit, you gotta acknowledge this shit to heal from it. That's all I'm just saying, dog.
So
you got to. But I want to move forward. I don't want to be on this shit forever.
Oh.
Like, you know, if I go out, I don't like going in certain rooms and having this like vibe in there, like in Austin especially. I go in a lot of places where I'm the only black person in the room, or one of like three. You feel me? Especially like in my line of work and shit. So it's like I always get like these feelings of like they watching me or some shit.
Yeah.
To see like, is he really supposed to be in here? Because I dress how I dress, bro. Sometimes I get dressed up. Sometimes I'm just going out and I'm dressing like a slouch or whatever, but I got money to be in wherever it is in here in Austin. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm just going there in some slides and shit. They become, like staring at me and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is it?
People should only be judged by their action. Like not how they fucking look. Like I never judge nobody about how they look. I mean, all right, come in. I met so many motherfuckers that gangsta up, but they cool as hell. You'd be like,
for sure.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, what's up, bro? Yeah, how you doing? You doing all right? They talk to me cool, whatever, crazy. All right. I even had the most proper motherfuckers like of disrespect, or even like I said, I work at a liquor store and you'd be surprised, like, oh shit, they stealing? You know what I mean? Like shit like that. So it's just like I never judge people by what.
You never know, bro.
Never know.
I know homeless people that'll be something like the most honest people you gonna know, bro. Yeah. Like they not gonna even try and steal no shit from you. They gonna bring you your change or some shit. Like it's just one dude to stay by my crib or whatever, right? And I'll be bringing him food and shit all the time. I know he be over there a lot because he know I'm gonna give him food and shit at certain times of the day when I come through and shit. I always bring him shit, and I stay out there and I chop it up with him and everything like that.
Yeah.
Whatever, and just eat with him. And like I give him money to go to the store, bro, and like come back later and he'll have a change for me or whatever. All the time.
Real shit.
I just I be like dead ass, like, here, bro. Go to the store, have my change later. I ain't playing with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he'll come back. He had to change every single time. Yeah. And I give him like a little extra little cash or whatever and shit. But I fuck with him more than I fuck with a lot of these people in suits I meet every single day, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't give them motherfuckers $5 until they go around the corner, bro.
That's
like folks you would think are just outstanding citizens, and they be crooked than a motherfucker, like slimy people.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of slimy people, bro. Like just
I got rid of all of them. I don't know about you. I got rid of all them motherfuckers.
If you got to work around them, though, like around certain people, I have to work around.
Yeah.
Because I do different gigs in the summer. So it's always like a revolving door to people that I'm working with and shit. I run into people that I worked with before and shit and all that. But
yeah,
it's like, yeah, you never really know. You can't really avoid them. All you got to do is, if I'm in a working environment, I'm always be professional as possible. You feel me? So I don't speak on shit there. But if you cross the line with me, then I'm gonna let you know, of course. But if it ain't affecting me directly or you're not harming nobody, then I really don't give a fuck. I'm just not gonna fuck with you outside of here. I see who you are, but we ain't gotta be confrontational about your shit,
True.
But yeah, man, it's slimy people out there, man.
Loyalty and honesty is what I'm on, man. Loyalty, especially right now. But
what's more important to you?
That's how, between loyalty and honesty.
Yeah,
I think they just too equal. To be honest, if you just not honest to me, then I have still trust issues between both. I mean, I could take a lie, if you lying because it's like you scared of what I might say or what I might do. Hey, I mean, understandable.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
You think it's different?
It's like if you lie to me, then you don't trust me. If you don't trust me, then I don't know. You really don't fuck with me. So it's no real reason. Even if you think that's character, though. Even if you're scared of what I'm gonna say, you still need to say it, though. I need to have that decision if I'm gonna be mad or upset, or if I think it's talking about this shit is worth it. You don't get to decide for me just because you're afraid. You know what I mean? But that's character, though, which goes into how I look at somebody. I look at people's character. It's like, are you a good person? Can I fuck with you? Or the vibe's gonna be cool. You feel me? It's folks I know that tell white lies. that I know gonna exaggerate some shit, but it probably happened just nowhere near about what they talking about. Like, I know a lot of old school cats like that and shit who be going like that shit. That's acceptable. I don't give a fuck about that. It usually makes the story way funnier and better anyway. So I don't be tripping on that. But if somebody blatantly just lying to you and they ain't got no reason to other than I'm afraid of how they're gonna react, well, it's like I can't really fuck with you anyway because you kind of pussy to me.
I feel that. That actually happened to me one time.
It's happened to me a few times.
It's sad, but it's true. I mean, it happens. Now that you say it, I think about it like that. It's like I can't trust you because
you would change the narrative to fit what's best for you.
Yeah,
and I can't have that. Like, I need you to be 100 with me at all times. Like,
exactly.
That's how we get down. That's how we get down. Like, you ain't got to lie to me about nothing. I know all types of people in this world. I just told you I sit and have dinner at night on a curb with a homeless dude. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. Just be real with me. You feel me?
Facts.
As long as you ain't trying to hurt nobody and no shit, and you gotta give vibes, I'm gonna rock with you.
Yeah. Nah, that is true. That is true. But what do you think? Loyalty or honesty? I mean, we talked about the honesty, but
I'm gonna say loyalty though, man.
Yeah.
Because you can't really have loyalty without honesty. You know what I mean? It's like how you loyal to me, but you lying to me. You know?
I feel that.
So that loyalty kind of entraps everything.
Yeah.
If I'm loyal to you, no matter the situation, I gotta tell you what's up. You know what I mean? Because you my dog. And if you can't understand it, nobody can understand. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I want that loyalty for sure.
For sure. I'm big on that. I'm big on that. Like
you got a small circle or a big?
I got a small circle, man. I got tiny little shit right there. There's only a few people. It's just people just break that loyalty, you know. It's never because of me. Like I said, it's just all comes through with the honesty. It's just
right.
It's all what they end up doing to me. You know, either breaking the trust between me and you, and seeing their true colors and seeing how they react to things, or seeing how they truly feel. You know, sometimes I don't mean to, but I put people through a test. It's just like, look, man, can I trust you or not? Can I hand you $5? And then can I get that shit back in like 2 days? Type shit, you know. It's just like, or can I trust in you to always have my back? Shit like that, you know.
It's like you ain't even gotta test nobody though, bro.
Nah, it just like, comes with life sometimes. Like with me,
they gonna show you who they are regardless. Like,
true,
you ain't gotta test nobody.
True,
I promise you, they gonna reveal themselves quite a few times. You can believe it the first time, or you could keep getting your ass, you know what I mean, like cut here and there, and then finally be like, oh shit, he ain't doing this on accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, bro, you just gotta watch, man.
Yeah.
You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, man.
That's facts.
Always listen more than you talk.
Like I said, I always peep shit. I always see, like, I listen. I listen. Even when you think I'm not listening, I'm listening.
That's very good, as it should be, man.
Yeah. I peep shit before it even happens. You know, people talk about shit and I'm already kind of guessing it throughout the whole time.
Right.
You know, you speaking, and I'm just like, okay, I think something about to happen, or something about something's about to go down, you know, type of thing.
Yeah. I feel that, bro. I feel that for sure, man. Are you gonna try to sign with somebody? Or are you gonna stay independent?
Man, OVO, Drake, you better come to me real quick, man. I'm ready to sign. OVO. I'm ready to sign the OVO, and
we'll go out with to Canada with it.
Nah, I would probably never sign the OVO just because like Drake got the whole fucking marketing to himself. I swear. All his other label, ain't nobody else on that label. I would love to sign to somebody, but to be honest, I don't think it's my main focus right now. I think it's like doing independent shit and really trying to start my own shit. Like I have my own superior quality music group right now. So that's me, just my group. Like right now, it's just like really starting something. If I know that I can start a whole label by myself, a whole movement by myself,
right.
You know, I want to do that.
Right.
You know, I want to be, like I said, I want to be that motherfucker that's known to be like, man, he did his own shit. He got it by himself. He started his own label. He started putting motherfuckers on, like I want to be that motherfucker, like I don't want to put my trust in a label. Plus I want to get my whole full, my full rights, my full money, like I want to get all that shit by myself. I want to have it all by myself.
Oh, you, huh?
Like I don't want to have the trust in label and then I already know like this deal's already fucked up.
I feel
if
that.
I sign, I mean, it's always in and outs with deals, bro. I've been studying up on it so long. A lot of people tell you to sign a deal. A lot of people say to stay independent. You get 100% of everything, and
you get 100% of everything, but you got to pay for everything as well. So,
exactly.
You know what I mean? If your hustle's strong, then independent will be the route.
Right.
But if you not trying to do all the work that it takes to be independent and successful, then you might want to sign with a label because they do that groundwork for you. They are that muscle.
I think it's also too, it's like building your team, man. Make sure that you're building your team right.
Your team is super important.
Super, super important. If you don't
probably the most important thing though.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you said, it's like if you're not successful with that your whole independent shit, but that's what when it comes to the team.
Right.
Like, is your team strong enough? Is your team doing what they need to do? Is your team, is everything going right? Like if I got my marketing, if I got my videographer, if I got my engineer, if I got my producer, like, okay, we all doing our jobs right,
Right.
So as long as we doing our jobs right, we all got that same shit, like guarantee you that label is gonna go successful.
Big facts. Big facts, man. Big facts.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta say, bro, we almost at 1:40 on this one, bro.
Damn, we talking.
Well, shit, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here, though, man.
Yeah.
But is there anything that you want the people to know about your music? And after you get done with that, drop off your handles and everything to your social media, your TikToks or your Twitter, Instagram, or however you want people to reach you.
Yeah, bro, definitely look out for new and more improved music. Definitely do not sleep on me, man. I'm coming out with shit super, super soon. I'm just working. I'm constantly in the studio, just constantly working, and it's all going to come together soon. Make sure y'all watch out for these 2 projects. If it ain't me, then who? And also Careless Summer, because it's about to be crazy as hell. You about to see 2 parts of me that nobody's ever fucking seen. So
that shit.
Man, y'all better make sure y'all check it out because it's about to be crazy.
About to be crazy.
Yeah. But y'all can definitely catch me at MFSTEPHENQ, and it's Steven motherfucking Q. Make sure you got that right. It's not Steven. I mean, it's not Stephen. It's not Curry. It ain't none of that bullshit. It's Steven. It's Steven.
Steven Q. And
That's
I
right.
hit the applause a little too fast. I thought you was done.
No, we good. Steven Q. We got it.
Steven Q with the ring. Now we get to applause. This is Steven Q. Yeah, man, I greatly appreciate you coming out. I'm gonna give you one. I appreciate you coming out. I'm over here tearing up mics and shit. This thing gonna fell down on me about 3 times, man. We gonna get it together. That means the whiskey might be starting to kick in a little bit,
Honestly,
I got a blunt waiting on me. Hard for the ride home, man.
Talking about, I gotta roll mines.
Hell yeah, I'm throwing on some R&B and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
On the ride to the house, man. But y'all know what it is. This is Raw Brilliance, man, with the Raw Brilliance Media. Y'all know the website, www.rawbrilliancemedia.com. We got all the extra content that y'all need, new articles coming. Still trying to get that worked out, man. We still need a few more writers and stuff, man. We're trying to find them and get that together for y'all, but it's coming. We got more content coming, web series coming. I know I keep on saying it and it's coming, but it is, man. We getting it. We just throwing everything together, making sure the layout is right. I want the website to be right, man. I don't want
patient. Be patient.
I don't want to put this shit out through YouTube, man. I want to put it up on my own platform. So that's been the challenge. But it's on the way. Y'all know we got a bunch of stuff coming. South by Southwest events coming. Y'all gonna be looking on the website for more information about that. Mansa J.
Yo.
MANSA_JK, man. We out in this thing. That's on my I was gonna say MySpace, bro. That was Instagram and Twitter and shit, man. Raw Brilliance Media. Yeah. We out this shit.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man. Yeah. Stephen Q. Y'all go check his work out ASAP, man. We out, baby.
Yeah.